Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Xenogears. In the last episode, well, God woke up, which was also created being, machine, weapon, and Ellie got sacrificed, who's now Myong, always was, wasn't. Let's go. Continue the game? Oh, yes. Oh, and Faye jumped in after it. God, the interplanetary invasion weapon Deus has awakened and its arc, Merkava, was activated. Oh, look at all those little robots. Big robots. Deus began to absorb, one after the other, the mutated people destined to be its parts, while the non-mutated would eventually only become a threat to it. To exterminate us and our civilization, it set into action. The planet's surface was devastated by Merkava, and the weapon born from it, out of it, called the Seraph Angels. Oh, that just sounds bad. While pursuing the newly awakened Deus, we chanced upon Faye, whose whereabouts had hitherto been lost, along with his gear Weltall, discovered together at the place where Merkava was originally located. Oh, we just found Faye, okay. We were overjoyed by Faye's return, but it was short-lived. For some unknown reason, Faye was found in a state of suspended animation. He did not regain consciousness. The people of Shavat and we ourselves feared a relapse of id's power, and had no choice but to put Faye into carbonite freeze. Damn, again? I mean, the whole, him being out of combat thing. Out of commission. Your Majesty, why do the people of Shavat fear Faye so much? Even if Graf and id's power are comparable, it is not that we fear him. We fear the error we ourselves committed, and now we are simply trying to put a lid on it. The error that you yourselves committed? Shavat instigated a battle 500 years ago to gain our independence from Solaris. However, we became overcome with the lust for power, fearing the war-torn people's will would no longer be with Shavat, but with the Nisan Mother, and that the people would assemble under Sophia. The Council of Elders of Shavat back then made a deal with Solaris. A deal? Yes. At the time, Solaris, or the Gazelle Ministry to be exact, were at odds with a woman who held the real power behind the scenes. Would that happen to have been Myong? Most probably it was. Fearing the increasing power of the masses assembling in Nisan, the Gazelle Ministry schemed to hand over to us their antagonist, Myong, and promised a division of the rulership over the Earth's surface. But in exchange, we had to give them the rebel army that had assembled in Nisan and also their patron, Sophia. The leaders of Shavat accepted, and it was decided that Nisan would be the location of the final decisive battle with Solaris. Shavat did not participate in that battle. Thwarted by the awesome number of the Solarian army, and with their path of retreat cut off, the Nisan rebel army ran out of options and was destroyed. Caught up in the middle of all this was Lacan, Bart's ancestor Ronnie, myself, and Krelian. That's right, you're super old too. You were also there. Yes. Surrounded on all sides, we were prepared to die. And then the rebel force flagship appeared with Sophia on board. She sacrificed herself so as to create a path for our retreat. Sophia's ship headed straight for the enemy's main ship on a suicide attack. Look at the old grain film. Thanks to Sophia's sacrifice, we were able to survive. However, her death forever changed the fate of 2 men. Aurelian, who followed closely under her as the leader of the Nassan sex militia, completely lost faith after calling out to a god that would not respond. "I will create God with my own hands," were the last words he uttered before he disappeared. And Lacan, he resented himself for not having the power to do anything while she died in front of him. He began to search for the legendary power. Legendary power? God's resting place, Mahanan, the source of divine wisdom, Razael, and the anima relics, which were created by the very wisdom. Besides these, there's one more legend, and that is Zohar. Zohar? That has the same name as the Zohar modifier. The power reactor that Myung spoke of, saying it was the infinite energy source of God Deus. What she claimed is also the source of our ether powers and the driving force of all of our gears. It would have to be one and the same thing. It is the place that contains the ultimate source of this world's power. It is said that only he who has the correct destiny would be able to discover its location. Losing all faith in humanity, Lacan sought after its power. Lacan became Graf, and the world collapsed. This tragedy happened because of the people's lust for power. I must take part of the responsibility for not having been able to stop it. And now, Faye, the one who had the same power as Graf, we just wanted to seal up that dreadful power that arose from our own sinful deeds. Got a lot going on here. Graf, the man once known as Lacan, sought after the power of Zohar, the one who had the same power as Graf, Faye. I had this premonition that Faye too would awaken and seek out that power, and that presentiment became reality. Hey, where are the sparklies on the necklace? Ah, there's a shine. Where is it? Hey, how'd you get out? I thought you were unconscious. And I thought you were in like a freaking carbonite thingy. Where am I? Dude, that was totally a Breath of Fire 3 sound. Who am I? This is my memory? Doc? Bart? Rico? Billy? Better not leave Choo-Choo out. Wiseman? I want to learn more about Wiseman. Graf. Oh, I remember that scene. He left a lot of people out. Everyone. My memories. Ellie? Mother? Glad the emulator's working properly, because that would look like garbage if it was the other way. Oh, the kid version that we haven't seen since like episode 2. Who are you? I'm surprised. That's pretty clever. You are id? I misjudged you. I didn't expect you, the fake personality, would create a fourth persona. Fourth persona? He can't feel anything. He's shut up inside your ego. the pressing facts and truths you won't face. You're afraid of them, so you desire to completely shut yourself off from the outside world. And so you formed a fourth persona, a fourth Fae. The name doesn't matter. He's the one on the stage, he's the one who's in the control of your body, but it is a useless form of resistance. Come with me. But wait, what are you doing? He has the key. I merely want to borrow it. I've got to go somewhere. Bye. Are you coming too? Yes, let's go. Dude, do I get to run around as id? Senor Redhead? That'd be cool. Come on, guys, eat up. You haven't been able to get this kind of food around here lately, have you? Dude, that's Bart's ancestor. Well, this is also due to my business savvy. What's wrong, Lacan? You look kind of down. What's bothering you? Are you worried about something? I know who you are on the left. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about painting Sophia. I don't know why I agreed to do her portrait. Sophia? You mean your childhood friend who's now the Holy Mother of Nasan? She's not really a childhood friend. I just made her acquaintance at the monastery near my home when I was a child. She went to the clinic there for the convalescence. She was frail. So, what are you worried about painting her for? She does not wish herself to become a symbol of her sect. Actually, it seems she wasn't interested in having her portrait painted at first. But when she heard I would be the painter, she turned around and agreed. That's what I don't understand. I see. Then she must like you. What are you talking about? That's how women are, right, Krellian? Hey, Krell. Dude, he looks nice with blue hair, not gonna lie. Huh? What's up? You're not having any? It's ready to eat. Ah, yeah. The Holy Mother of Nasan, huh? I should probably make him sound more like Bart. What? You offend divine providence or something, Lacan? Cut it out. It's not like that. That's so interesting. Lacan or Groff was friends with Ronnie, whilst we are friends with Bart. It's meant to be. I don't actually know who Renee is. What? Gotta lighten up a little. Hey, you gotta lighten up a little, man. Joey Wheeler. Sophia first showed me the books, that books are the best way to calm the heart. And now I'm hooked on reading. I'm not trying to brag, but I've learned a lot of things I never knew before. I remember this scene earlier. Lately I've been reading this. Doesn't he say like 12 books a day or something? What is it? Something I borrowed from Melchior. It's about a form of molecular engineering, nanotechnology. I believe it's a book found in the ancient ruins of the Zeboim civilization. It's a copy of someone's research reports, but it's incomplete. I think there are even more wonderful things written in it, but we'll never know. Now. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Lately, you've seemed melancholy almost every day. Has something happened? Oh no, I just can't paint right now. Shouldn't she be named Sophia? Sorry, but do you mind if we stop here for today? I see. It is not good if you push yourself too hard. Why don't you rest up for a little while? I'll have Krellian take you. Seeing that scene again with what we know now is wild. Even so, there was a time when I did some pretty vicious things. I lashed out at random. Everyone around me feared me, even my friends. I lived a life surrounded by people who looked at me with fear in their eyes. But she was the only one who wasn't afraid of me. She would just smile. Peace of mind. She was the one who taught me what it was and how I could receive it. She taught me how to live as a human. You humans. By the way, drink water, everybody. What are you doing, Lacan? Oh, it's you, Krelian. I was thinking I'd stop painting the portrait. Why stop now? It's the circumstances. I shouldn't be painting her at a time like this. Eventually, she too must stand at the front lines, so... Is that really the problem? Lacan? Her smile, it's killing me. The more she smiles at me, the more I feel my very being become insignificant. Inside my heart, there's this empty existence. Other than painting, I have no worth. Yet, she continues to accept my presence. I feel like I'm getting smaller and smaller. I didn't have this feeling in the beginning. I just wanted to paint her one more minute, one more second longer. I wanted to keep on painting forever, but suddenly I couldn't. As the picture neared completion, the empty part of me started to manifest itself into my brush strokes. I was meant to be painting her as she really is, but this picture is my own self. My empty self has begun to appear within there. That's why I've got to stop now. Your own self. You're just running away. You can't bear it when she smiles at you. By painting her portrait, you noticed a gap between your own inner emptiness and her inner abundance. And you could not fill that gap. That's why you're quitting your painting. You were refusing her. Even so, you still can't bring yourself to leave her, can you? In spite of that, why is it that she continues to smile at you? You who can't accept her feelings, you who won't accept her feelings. Tell me why. It was me who was receiving such feelings.
Oh, he wants the feels.
I mean, we know that, but yeah. You're neglecting yourself too much. Why aren't you kinder to yourself, mistress? Is this really a true expression? Yeah, to people who don't know her that well, I guess. Smile. I don't know. The smile in this picture is somehow different from the one she usually shows us. I realize Lacan's feelings are in there, but I don't think she's ever opened herself up and shown her inner self to others like this before. You've been painting such a beautiful expression of Sophia. I just can't see the reason why you want to stop. Beautiful? Forget it. This picture, it's anything beautiful. Lacan, you say you're empty. Then why do you come along with us? What we've been doing up till now are not just acts of mercy, it's a fight for freedom. Time and again, you've been through life-threatening situations with us. A man who has nothing in his heart can't do that kind of thing, right? Ronnie, you're giving me too much credit. As long as you do something to keep yourself occupied, you can ignore the hollowness inside. From the beginning, my very existence itself was an emptiness. It wouldn't matter if I were to die right now. You live, you die, that's all. Pessimistic as usual, Lacan, and now you're lying. It is just that you're not good at expressing your own feelings. You're not empty. She knows that. That's why she shows only you her true smile. I don't deserve to see her true smile.
Oh, woe is me.
She is the hope of the people, their support. There's so much more for her to do. Why would she open her heart to a mere artist like me? Bro. Is Renee like Rico's dad or something? I can't remember his name. Hey bro, what are you doing here? What's up? The Council of Elders of Shivat issued a decision. Tomorrow we will leave for Soylent. Soylent? That's in Solaris. Yes, and Sophia will be coming with us. That's ridiculous. The refugees are still increasing. We can't afford to have Sophia leave Nasan. And going to Soylent, that plan's foolish. That's plain foolish. It's too dangerous. What are the elders thinking? No, it wasn't the council's wish. It was Sophia's will. It appears that she expressed this desire herself. That can't be. What is she thinking? Originally, we talked about it just being just us. Just us? It's like a soap opera. Sophia! Sophia! Lacan, what are you doing? You keep back. I knew we couldn't leave Sophia in your care. I'll protect her, even if it costs me my life. I recognize that Omni gear. Looks like the Idricel. Why don't you go get some rest, Krell? You haven't slept since the day before yesterday, have you? You shouldn't do that to yourself. Literally bed right next to you. Fine, it's not a problem. Look, I'll watch over us so you can go sleep. What will you do if you also fall ill? Do not forget you're the head of the Sex military forces. Okay, I suppose you're right. Ooh, I popped my ankle. Ellie, I'm so sorry. That's right, Sophia's like her church name. It was my misjudgment that did this to you. I was terrified. It was like you could see right through me. Your eyes, that look. That was me that was being reflected back in your eyes. I was looking at myself, and thus painting myself. Couldn't stand it. That's why... Oh, Ellie, what in the heavens did you find inside of me? When you wake up, I think I'll ask you that. On second thought, no. No, I don't want to burden you with my concerns. Besides, I wouldn't be able to ask you. One look in your eyes and I can't say a thing. I wouldn't even be able to tell you how I feel. But she can hear you. You are the sweetest person. Ellie? You are someone who cannot bear to see others hurt by your own actions. But you hold everything and bear it all the burden. If you get hurt in the end, you think that's fine. That's what I like about you. Stop, don't say that. If you become just another human, everyone will... Humans aren't all that frail, you know. They don't need a symbol who's just appearances only. I believe that if you have light in your heart, you can overcome any hardship. What I have been doing is simply showing people that light exists in the hearts of everyone. I'm just a woman. And to fulfill my womanhood, I'm prepared to throw away anything, even this position. I'm just playing the role of Sophia, but I'm still me. I haven't changed. Cowardly, selfish crybaby. I'm still the same. Could you live a lie like that and still be happy? I don't want to do that. Oh, Lacan, I want to live more honestly with myself, to be able to tell the man I love that I do love him. I don't care if I get hurt or rejected. You only have one life. YOLO! I don't want to turn around later and regret not having done such things. Eavesdropper. Do you think I'll let it end here? We're not their possessions. adjusting my chair. My neck hurts. Sophia, what are you doing? I'm ending this. You won't need to fight anymore. So, Krellian, please open your fist. With your own hand, gently hold the people who continue to live. Don't be foolish. We'll help you escape, so please stop. Thank you, Lacan, but sorry, there's no other way. Ellie! It's neat that they're showing us the same cutscene in a very short period of time, but with more context. People support each other to live. That's what brings us happiness. So share that happiness, and please, Lacan, live. Boom. Ellie! He finishes it after death. I thought it was unfinished, though. Could be wrong. Krellian's not there. Oh, no, he is. We were sacrificed as pawns. In order to protect their own authority, Sophia was... Is this the ideal world we've been searching for? What have we been doing? Heading towards Sophia's ideals? Is this our salvation? This isn't fair. Sophia was sacrificed for those bastards. Sophia said, if you just have faith, the path to what you hope will open. But look at reality. God didn't answer our prayers. Is that because we didn't have faith? Even if we didn't have faith, Sophia did. Why did she have to be sacrificed? Is God dead? Is he just not there? Maybe God never even existed to begin with. Whoa, bruh. Faith in God. Do not look for it on the outside, for it is something one must build from within oneself. I see. That's it. If God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create God with my own hands. Brilliant. Sophia, please guide me. I will destroy all such false pretense of love for you. What makes him go orange? We need to gather all the surviving comrades. We'll never beat them if we fight them individually. So let's create a country in that we can someday stand up against them. What are you going to do, Lacan? It's interesting that Lacan or Grob is working with Krellian again. What's he up to? It looks like he never quite finished it. I think that was a thumbnail at one point. Ellie? Is Queen Zephyr holding her there? Young. If only you had power, you could have saved her. You want it, don't you? Unrivaled power? At base. Don't you want to become the absolute being? There. That's what I have sought after. Oh, we haven't gone to a snow area yet. But wait, that's not what I want. No, this is my very desire. Live! That was probably Ellie's voice. So this is where Faye's being held? He deserves it. Oh my god, it's Dan. Let me pray on his weeping face as if there was an idol. As if I would. Yuck. What is this? You want Dan? This is terrible. No matter what, this is going way too far. He's still alive? How could you possibly be? You're human too, aren't you? Darn. Faye? Oh, Faye. Brian? Huh? Dory, it's you. Phew, don't scare me like that. Crying? Who's crying? You mean our friend Faye is crying? Angry? Hurt. He'll wake up soon. It's calling him. What do you mean? Whoa, what the? God, oh. Stop it. Faye? Dan, Dory. Let me guess, run. Run! Hurry, run away! Yikes! Did you kill the kids? He broke through his carbonite encasing. Faye took his gear well tall and went in search for Zahar. We followed Faye's trail. Eventually, we arrived at the location where Zahar had fallen to Earth so very long ago. Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there. Imagine being a kid playing this and being like, oh my god. Change members. Oh, I could make such a bad decision here. I could do the small team again. Let's see. Open menu. Okay. But there we go. This is actually a good time to see if anybody else... I don't think Rico has anything. Just no, wait. Member change. Does Rico have anything? Let's find out. Open menu. Let's see. Oh, you've got a 30. About regular gear. Okay, no. Change. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make a small party again. Emeralda, you get to be dad. Only one person has death blows. This could be a terrible idea. You have the battle apron. We'll give you the better one. Long dark coat. Yes. Then Maria. Start her with a gold vest. Okay. And then we'll give her a speed ring somewhere. Anything that ups ether? Okay, that's pretty good. I think we have a better one on that. You're good with that. Check gears. 30 A charger, that's nice. Could be good. Ooh. Better. Okay, and we'll get a heal on there. I have a 30, 10, 30. There we go. And could do that. That's pretty good. More ether defense. Ooh, there we go. Another E-circuit. And then, Choo Choo, you don't actually get anything. Okay. Oh, sorry for smacking the mic. But that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching this soap opera. In the next episode, looks like we'll actually do some combat. Do take care of yourselves, but until next time, bye-bye for now.